What is up, guys? Milek here, and today we are back in action for another Ark creature feature, and I'm joined by that German guy. What's up, man?
How's it going?
So today we are taking a look at the Titanosaurus, or Titanosaurus, and this guy is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
We have a size comparison here, and he is bigger than the dragon. Like, his back is at the same height as, like, the dragon's head.
Yeah.
So this is by far going to be the biggest creature on the island, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He is ridiculous. And I thought it was kind of funny. The temperament, I was reading through the dossier here, and the temperament says passive unless approached. And, I mean, you have to get within, like, 5. I mean, this guy is so massive that, like, I feel like being even close to him is going to be, like, within, like, a 500-foot range. Just because it's going to be, like, a mountain. So, passive unless approached. So, if you get within, like, 7 square miles of this guy, he's just going to, like, completely destroy you and everything that you've ever loved in life.
Yeah.
And they're so, I guess they're aggressive because, like, they eat so much food.
Yeah. I guess I get angry.
Yeah. And on
need
the
to eat
dossier,
more.
yeah. On the they need to start eating some, like, Giganotosauruses or something because obviously the plants aren't doing very well. But yeah, we have actually size comparison with the Giganotosaur on the dossier itself, and, like, the Giganotosaur isn't really even close to the same size.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like if you look at the head, you'd feel like the Giganotosaur could probably, like, bite off the Titanosaur's head or something.
Yeah.
You like his long neck right there. Unless this guy is just made out of, like, pure metal and stone or something. I don't know.
Well, that's what that shield is. This thing is, like, impenetrable.
Yeah, he's just so big. And I guess he's just going to be just a massive, like, moving base that you can just put massive amount of resources in and build everything on. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he's going to be, like, I mean, for size comparison, compared to the Bronto, like, he is absolutely massive. Like, his platform saddle or whatever they do for this guy is going to be super massive. But guaranteed, the platform saddle is going to take a lot of resources.
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
Like, I'm guessing, like, 5,000 metal probably. Like, just a ridiculous amount of metal.
Yeah, it's going to have to be something crazy.
Yeah. And he's not going to be able to fit in bases. Like, he won't be able to fit through a behemoth gate.
Well, he's meant to be a base, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean,
you're supposed to
baseception,
park
you can have
dinosaurs on it.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a base built on him inside of a base.
Yeah,
inside of a
exactly.
base.
Inside of a base.
Yeah. So yeah, this guy is pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about seeing him on the island, just like being up in the sky and be like, oh hey, they added a new mount. Oh wow, that's not a mountain. That's a that's a creature.
Yeah, and they grossly overdid the size of it. If you actually look up the Titanosaurus, they are supposed to actually honestly be smaller than Brontos. They on average weighed, I guess, 13 tons and were maybe 40 feet long, where this thing is like 200 feet long.
Yeah.
And probably weighs 100 tons. I think the dev team maybe got it mixed up with the Argentinosaurus, which is kind of like a bigger Brachiosaurus, which are the ones that have, like, the longer, like, really tall necks. And they usually do kind of more of an upright. Like, notice how they always show the Bronto with its neck going forward, where this guy's kind of has his neck upward kind of more?
Yeah.
So there's the two kind of sauropods, really. There's the ones with, like, the upward necks, and there's the ones with kind of just, like, the length necks. But anyways, the Argentinosaurus was supposed to weigh between 100 and 150 tons, and supposed to be over 100 feet long. So maybe that's where they kind of goofed on it, because also... Oh, well, I was just going to say, also, the Titanosaurus has never been confirmed to be a real creature, either. It's kind of just I guess paleontologists kind of throw bones they just can't confirm together into that category.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say what they might have done is they could have taken the size of that, but thought, we don't like the name of this as much as the Titanosaur. You know what I'm saying? Because
right, yeah.
The Titanosaur sounds, like, really epic and stuff, so...
Exactly.
That's probably what they did. Also, half the creatures don't really make that much sense.
Everything's not proportioned, right?
Yeah. Anyways, I guess we can start reading on the dossier here. Wild. Today I witnessed an unforgettable sight, the extremely rare Titanosaurus, essentially a walking mountain. It is an absolutely enormous sauropod which has developed armored plates of bone protrusions all over its body. Between these plates and its unparalleled size, Titanosaurus is extremely difficult to put down. In addition, Titanosaurus seems outright immune to any sort of narcotic effects. They often inadvertently crush nearby creatures underfoot with every step they take. That's pretty funny. I don't know, it'd just be funny to see it in a wild, and then all of a sudden there's a T-Rex there, and it just crushes the T-Rex or something. Like, just not even noticing it.
Yeah.
While most sauropods ignore non-hostile creatures, the Titanosaurs take issue with creatures invading its personal space. This is probably because they aggressively feed off any and all plants they can find. Titanosaurus eats constantly, which certainly helps recover health quickly, even after fighting off numerous carnivores such as the Giganotosaurus. So I guess they are supposed to be stronger than the Giganotosaurus. I'm guessing they're probably not that strong. They just have like enormous health pools. And they have like have high resistance, like high armor and stuff to actual damage.
Exactly.
So yeah, this guy is going to be really cool. I'm excited about him.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna need a bigger ark.
Probably.
I'm not sure where we're gonna put these things.
We need a bigger ark, anyways, especially in ocean area.
Oh yeah, the ocean is laughably small.
Yeah.
Definitely. Domesticated. I suspect that the Titanosaur, for all its sheer size, is overall a lone rider. But it's overkill for a lone rider. Yeah, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Rather for those elite tribes, powerful enough to bend one of these titans to their will. The epic creature is employed as a mobile super fortress, capable of ferrying obscene amounts of weight, structures, defenses, and creatures across the island. Some nomadic tribes are even have their main base on the back of a Titanosaur.
My question is, how are you supposed to get dinosaurs up there? Like, do you park it beside a mountain and then just like jump off the mountain to get on top of them?
Can't the Quets pick everything up, except for a Giganaut?
No, I don't know. It can't pick up a lot of things. I mean, obviously, it can't pick up a Bronto, a T-Rex, Giganotosaur. Well, I guess it can. It could pick up a mammoth, and a trike and all that stuff. So it could pick up a lot. It can pick up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just the Giganaut, the Spino, and the Rex and the Bronto. Is that the only thing? Oh, probably a Pacer. Yeah.
I wonder how fast this guy is going to be because
dude, it probably moves at like freaking like 0.00000 miles per hour.
but it's so big though. Like one step is like 100 steps to a T-Rex or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
So I guess I don't know. It might not be very practical.
Just like trample someone's base with this thing.
Yeah,
like
probably.
Can you imagine if it's like not metal and you just walk across someone's like wooden base? Oh, yeah, and didn't see that there. Sorry.
Yeah, it was an accident, bro. Didn't mean to do this. So it says it's practically immune to narcotic effects, so I don't know how you're supposed to tame it.
Well, I guess they're adding a catapult to the game.
Okay.
I'm thinking launch rocks at its face. Knock it unconscious. So it's giant slingshot. That's my guess.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. So if it's immune to narcotic effects, then just knocking out via like clubbing in the face probably sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Or maybe there's some kind of exhaustion system. Like maybe once you've taken it down to so much health, it passes out from overexertion.
Or it doesn't have, like once it reaches 0 stamina or something. Yeah, that could also be a thing.
It's a passive tame. You have to climb it and hang from its nostril and shove berries in its mouth.
Wait, do you see it has ZZZ with an X.
Yeah, that means no narcotics.
Does that mean no narcotics or no knocking out?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's a bit of a mystery how it'll be tamed. Yeah.
Yeah. And it does have the shield, which German talked about earlier, which I guess just means he is super crazy defensive.
Yeah, and the taming has a X and a check mark, so that's interesting.
Huh.
I think it probably just means not easy.
Maybe. Oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see.
There's a bit of mystery around this one.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it, though. I think it's going to be really cool. I like how small the humans are down there. Like,
I know.
Hey, little humans. Like, the eyeball of the Titanosaur, like the pupil of the Titanosaur, is like the same size as the humans. So,
Yep.
anyways, this has been Ark Creature Feature. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click the like button. We'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys next time.